So I got given a little frequency generator to play with. It's based on a XR2206 IC. And here's the documentation that comes with it. So it's a little kit that you build. And I think the cost of it is around $15. Very affordable. It produces sine wave, triangular wave, and square wave out. And you select it with jumpers. And then you got your pot here. In keeping with the theme of the video, we got a budget oscilloscope. So there's your amplitude adjustment. There's your frequency adjustment. That's fine, that's coarse. And of course what you need is a frequency display for it. So I've got it hooked up to Mega over here. And the Mega is good for up to about 130 kilohertz using the pin to interrupt. And 130 kilohertz is plenty for most applications where you're going to use this little frequency generator. Generally you're not going to go above that sort of frequency. So you got your little jump over here, which you can change that. So there we are down to 6.7 kilohertz. I checked this on the Rigel and this is measuring very accurately. So there we are up at 90 kilohertz. So the Arduino is doing a nice job of making a frequency display for this. What I'm doing over here is dividing the output signal down by 50% with the voltage divider and just going straight into pin 2, because this lives off 12 volts. So your signal coming out of this is going to get pretty close to 12 volts. So don't send the signal straight into an Arduino. I've got two 3K3s over here. I'm dividing it down. It's working very nicely. And the code for this is always in the pinned comment. So that's a little signal generator over here. Let's have a look at the triangular waves. Got to adjust the amplitude down a bit. There we go. Got a triangular wave. Very nice. So this little budget frequency generator works quite nicely. And the only thing you do need to know is what the frequency is that you're dialing up. So therefore this Arduino with I2C LCD is going to come in very handy in working with this. If you don't have a scope to display the frequency with, or want to use the scope independently, then you need to know the frequency. So there you have it. That's it. This uses a barrel connector and about 9 to 12 volt DC that you need over there. Current being drawn is 200 milliamps. Not bad. So that's it. It's going to wrap up our little budget frequency generator evaluation video over here. It's quite useful, and with just a bit of software we could make a nice frequency count out of this Arduino with it. That worked very nicely. So there you have it. Let's go even slower. There we are down at 1.6 kilohertz. And there we are down in the few hundreds of hertz range. Time base. There we go, 406. Yep, not bad. That is very much a budget scope, but also gets the job done from anywhere. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to conclude this video. As I said, you can help yourself to the code over there. It works pretty well. So, take care, have an awesome day further, and I'll see you next time for more awesome stuff. Alrighty, bye.